Good evening out there, sports fans. Beantown 62 coming at you live from Abilene, Texas. And tonight we are continuing our pursuit of finding something worthwhile in these 1990s, early 90s, 91, 92 cards. And tonight I'm going to break this box of Donruss. The pursuit of happiness comes down to 5,000 autographed Cal Ripken cards that have been randomly inserted into this product. And we have a lot of this product. So I have my trusty little knife and I have my plastic package ready to put my Cal Ripken auto in when I hit it. As these cases take a long time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spare you watching me break every single pack, and I'm just going to open this up, put all the hits out, and then we'll come back and we'll do a recap of this box. Out. Hey, Beantown 62 back with you after the break of box number 1 tonight. Did not get our Cal Ripken auto in this box. Pulled out, again, a variety of rated rookies over here. Jim Thome being probably the best of the bunch, Hall of Famer. Reggie Sanders right here was a good player. And now you're going to get into people that Hector Ferrado, a little bit, but you're going to get into players here. Kim Batesman, Jeff Nelson, Brian Williams, a lot of players here that no one will ever know and never heard of because they really didn't make it. Dan Wilson was a good ball player, again had a long career, but most of these, Tito Martinez again, ended his career with the Yankees, solid ball player, good cards, but most of them aren't. So there's probably, 4 or 5 decent ones in there. The biggest one would be Thome. Thome's card probably worth maybe $1, I don't know, his rookie card, in good shape. And then over here we had 2 Diamond King cards that we hit. We did hit Doc Gooden, which was a decent card. Pulled 1 Sammy Sosa, and then these are our Hall of Famers and other. Of course, I got Neon Deion Sanders prime time, and some Bo Jackson. We got 2 Bo Jackson cards in here. Got a couple. Got a few Gwynns. Got 3 Tony Gwynns in here. A Sandberg, a Kirby Puckett, David Wells, a couple Jose Cansecos. Gossage, Nolan Ryan, Carlton Fisk, a bunch of Ozzie Smith cards. The Hawk, Andrew Dawson, the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. And then we went through all of the big guns for the Braves in the day. Greg Maddux, John Smoltz, Tommy Glavine, and we got a Ryan Sandberg over here. So again, didn't get the Ripken auto. We're gonna try again, and we've got about 50 boxes of this in there to rip. So we're gonna rip another box, and we'll come back at you with what we got out of that box. All right, sports fans, Beantown 62 coming back with you of our hits out of box number 2. Hall of Famers, rookie cards. Out of the rookie cards, probably a couple decent ones. Pat Mahomes rookie card. Got 3 David Wells rookie cards here, or Weathers rather, rookie cards here. Got another Tito Martinez over here. And then we just start getting into, just some craziness. Players that you'll never hear of. Of course, there's another Sanders down here. John Jaha, I like the name, I remember the name. Don't know that he finished out, how well he finished out. So there's our rookies, nothing crazy, nothing great. In the Hall of Famers, we go down here with the Diamond Kings, picked up Tony Phillips, Dennis Martinez, great pitcher, and the Crime Dog, Fred McGriff. Of course, he didn't get the Crime Dog. I used to watch him when he was with the Braves, and it was Fred McGriff, the Crime Dog. Picked up some more Dawson, got a bunch of Tommy Glavine, and then some Smoltz, 1 Maddux, a couple Sosas. In this box we picked up for the first time a couple Cal Ripkens, and Nolan Ryan's was kind of a new addition. Did get another couple Deion Sanders, 1 more Bo, a bunch of Tony Gwynn, bunch of Ozzie Smith again, 1 more Carlton Fisk, 1 more Jose Canseco, a couple Goose Gossage and Nolan Ryan cards over here, a pile of Ryan Sandberg, and we did get the Dwight Doc Gooden over here. So that pretty much wraps up box number 2. And because it's Monday night and I have so much energy, I'm coming back at you. I'm going to break 1 more box. Beantown 62 coming with you with the results of box number 3 of our Donruss 1992. There's a Cal Ripken, but I don't see a signature. Didn't get the auto. Coming over to the rookie cards, we got a couple Ray Sanchez's. Again, another David Weathers. An Anthony Young, I think is the second one. Some more Thome, which is good. Tito Martinez, decent player. Jaha. Got a Royce Clayton here for the first time. Decent ball player, and then it kind of drifts off. Another Reggie Sanders, again, good ball player, and it kind of drifts off into oblivion. Our Diamond King hits, Mark Langston, Brett Butler, Scott Erickson again, and Hal Morris. With that, we picked up another Cal Ripken, another Nolan Ryan. Our first Frank Thomas of the evening came in on box 3, another Jose Canseco, a couple more Sochas, a couple more Ryan Gossiches, a couple more Dion's, and then the Braves tandem. And I know I'm showing Maddox as a Cub this year, but those 3 were together on the Braves, were phenomenal for a long time, of Smoltz, Maddox, and Glavine. Picked up another Kirby Puckett, Dwight Gooden. Ozzie Smith was a little thin in this one. Ryan Sandberg, 1 Hawk Dawson, 1 more Carlton Fisk, and then about 4 Tony Gwynn's in here. So, you know, I'm feeling it. Something's got to break. I'm thinking, you know, we're getting a bunch of these rookie cards. This is kind of, the Hall of Famers are kind of shaky right now. I think there's 1 more box tonight. We're going to break a 4th box tonight, and then I'm going to call it quits. I'm not going to wait. We're going to break a 4th box, and I'll get back with you here in a little bit with the results on the 4th box. Out. Sports fans, Beantown 62 back with you after break number 4. And at break number 4 on the rookie cards, just a little of the same. Some Tito Martinez, got another Jim Thome, some more David Weathers, some couple Royce Claytons, another Reggie Sanders over there, a couple more Mahomes, and then it kind of dwindles down into no names. On the Hall of Fame, we come over to our Hate Kings, really two Brian McRae's, another McGriff, and another Martinez. Got 3 Cal Ripkens, got a couple more Nolan Ryans, a couple more of these. Another Deion Sanders, a couple Doc Goodens, another bunch of Tony Gwynn's. Got Glavine, Maddox, Noel Smoltz. Did get a couple Aussie cards in this box. A couple Kirby Pucketts, another Deion Sanders, a couple Bagwells, Doc Hawk. Got Jose Canseco. There was a Mike Socha in here. First time I've seen Mike Socha come in. I pulled Mike Socha out because Mike, of course, as you know, has announced this is going to be his last year managing with the Angels. Great baseball guy, long, great career with the Dodgers. Been managing the A's for a long time. So, hats off to Mr. Socha. I hope he goes and has a great, wonderful retirement. He's a baseball guy. I don't know what he's going to do without baseball, but I'm sure he'll figure it out. So after break 4, I think right now I'm done chasing this for a night. We'll save up our energy for another night. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up this video breaking 1 box of football. We're going to get into probably a 91 or 92 box of football, and we'll end the night on a box of football. Out. Fans, Beantown 62 here. We're done breaking this 1991 set of pro football. There's some autograph opportunities in here. Those opportunities came and went. We did not get any autographs. I'll go through a little bit of what we got. Coaches up here, Hall of Fame coaches. This one's not in the Hall of Fame, but we got Mr. Bill Belichick's rookie card with the coach of the Cleveland Browns. We got a couple of those. I've got an Art Shell here. Again, one of my favorite old-time school players, of course, Mike Ditka and Don Shula. There's an interesting card in here. This is pretty cool. U.S. troops watching the Super Bowl newsreel. On the back, it kind of says "Respect for our GIs out there." So again, that's kind of a cool card, insert card they had in here. Quarterbacks, we got a couple Dan Marinos in here. This card's worth the most out of all of them. There's another Dan Marino down here. Pulled up a Steve Young, a couple Montanas, Troy Aikman. We got a Herschel Walker in his Georgia uniform for the Heisman Heroes. Sweetness, Walter Payton, card 1 in the set. Picked that guy up. Couple Jim Kellys over here. Again, Hall of Famers. Mike Singletary. We got a Deion Sanders here. I threw that in there because, of course, baseball, football. Only so many people can play both, 2 sports like he did. 2 people, him and Bo Jackson. And so pretty special. Got a John Elway over here. Michael Irving with the Cowboys. Derek Thomas. Coming down here, Sterling Sharp, Del Rio, Howie Long, Eric Dickerson over here, Bruce Smith. We come down in here, we got, again, Bo Jackson's Heisman card. We got this newsreel, Bo Jackson's career in jeopardy, on the tackle on the sideline that took his hip out and literally ended his career. Another Bo Jackson card here. Jerry Rice, Thurman Thomas over here. Coming down to a couple Barry Sanders again, his collegiate and his NFL card. So a lot of good players. Was fun looking through some of the old time players that come up in these sets, but didn't find any ink. This was the only box of this I had, so I was really kind of hoping that we'd find some ink. There's a lot of there's a lot of cards in here that are worth something. There was some error cards in here. I'll take the time later to go through all of the cards to try to see if we have any of those error cards. But again, fun evening of breaking open some 90s stuff. We're going to do it again. We appreciate you watching, and that's that for tonight. Peace and out.